alive. We are 2-1. The only loss we have is against Arizona State in overtime. We got some recruits that are in town here for this game. We're going to get after it here. We got a 3-star quarterback visiting. We got our Southwest Texas uniforms on. We got to show these boys something.
Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. And the Bulldogs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's corner. And this is going to be...
There we go. Get a 3rd and out.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. No fair catches here, looking for room. Coverage team was down there to
all right. Last game, our running back had 235 yards there. You see it right there. Colt Brennan has his team humming.
He was a monster, and I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it. In so many different ways, he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good.
Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling.
First down, let's go. Let's go. We're going to keep moving the ball.
As humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
There we go. There we go.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job.
See if we can get that safety to bite on this in route.
Who gets better as the game goes on.
Looking for the end zone.
And he dropped it. He dropped it. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. You want to talk about building a drive around a guy. First on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and throw it. This is the guy that really...
Turning it on. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Let's get back to running the ball here.
Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
The Bobcats headed quickly to the line. Now the play fake.
Go ahead, freshman phenom. Go ahead, freshman phenom.
And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. They'll come to the line just 1 yard shy of the goal line on 3rd down.
Touchdown, boy. Let's hit that gritty.
Touchdown, Texas State.
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
Don't you love it? Just smash mouth football, running the ball down the field, hitting the tight ends on a crossing route.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going.
Here we go.
The 17. And some room to work. Hard-hitting tackle.
He does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at
Screen. We got caught on that.
Everything in the playbook is open to him.
We got caught on that. Alright, we need to send some blitz. We need to send some blitz. We need some stadium pulse up in this bish.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
He felt the pressure there. Good blitz. That's a good blitz.
Quarterback got confused exposed on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target.
Can't give up that many yards on a run.
Small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
The Bulldogs come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Warner. Pocket breaking down.
Let's go. Let's go. You love to see it. You love to see it.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Makes a nice grab at the 25. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates.
All right, let's set the tone again. We're going to run the ball. We're going to keep running the ball till we can. He is electric. He is electric.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Throws to the wideout.
Oof, I thought that was going to be picked. I thought that was going to be picked. Got lucky there, boys. We got lucky there.
Got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be.
Oof, I got to hit that crease better. Stop using turbo.
Creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pulls it in.
There we go. There we go.
And now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0.
Can't get it off. Can't get it off. That's okay.
That's the end of the quarter. Texas State has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Quarterback may change this route. Off play action on first down.
There he is.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bobcats.
Just a little slice and dice.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
Yeah, hope is automatic. I can't kick a fucking field goal to save my life.
14-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Missouri just wrapped up 4 quarters worth of dominance on its way to victory. And that's really the standard there in Columbia. That's a tremendous fan base, and they'll enjoy this one all week.
From the gun, running back on the move.
All that speculation
Stuffed it.
all
Let's
week,
go.
and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Back to pass, it's Warner. Oh,
Oof. Oof. You gotta move the ball there, bud. Alright, we're gonna blitz his ass. We're gonna get this motherfucker. Let's go. With your broke ass.
On 3rd and long, he's gonna have to turn one loose downfield.
And he got me. He got me good on that one. That's on me. That's on me. Sending the house, doing a 0 blitz. 0 blitz on 3rd and long. I should have known better. I got greedy.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. running play action. Catch in the middle. It's Anderson.
There you go. You got to break down. You got to press L2 and X on that. Make them break down. Open field tackle.
Needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Fires to the wideout. It's complete.
That was a good pass.
Ripping off
A great route.
Good chunk of yardage. They got it out to the 41 with a first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. It's caught.
It's a good route.
Grab there, big pickup down to the 35-yard line.
They're going to be throwing the
And the
ball.
Bulldogs want to
We're
break
sending the
tempo.
house again.
And after
We
that
don't
long
learn our
completion
lessons
for the
too
first
well.
down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want
should
to
have
go
thrown the
tempo
ball.
right now.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Back to pass.
Oof, I went for the hit stick. Should have broken down. What did I tell you earlier? L2 and X. This is going to be a shootout.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys. They usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right
see what we
there
got
on that
here.
touchdown catch.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
I ran right into him.
Disciplined job by the
Alright.
unit to get down there and make the stop at the
I'm
19.
I formation. We run it right down their throats.
Together a productive drive late in the half. They'll try the right side.
Oh, I almost had him.
Forward, he maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Trying to impose their will with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Finds his big
That is field awareness, spinning back around. You'd love to see that. Spinning to get the first down.
Jackson gonna throw it.
That's picked. Oh, I got lucky there. I should have thrown that ball earlier. That's on me.
That's just great awareness by the defense, locating the quarterback and knowing they can't get to him. They can't get the sack. Just someone's got to get their hand in the air and knock it away.
Gets it to him on the screen.
First down. Let's move it. Let's move it.
But give him 10 on that play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. The short hands, it's Anderson. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. And the Bobcats can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire.
Got him.
Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield.
Everything seems to be working for this.
Cold-blooded.
This could get ugly by the 4th quarter.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Use the play fake. Now to throw. That one comes out hot down the right
Oof.
side.
That should have been
And
picked.
it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Bobcats moving quickly to the line. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field.
Oof.
The pass rush is effective, and they
You gotta
tackle
make
him
that
at the 19.
block there.
And
We
the
gotta make
Bobcats
that block
trying to
there.
find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Got
Get in there, boy. Let's go. Let's go.
Touchdown, Texas State. And they
That boy
have
Cole.
6 on the board, but
That boy
it's a
Cole. You'd love to see it.
Touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense defense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Oof, almost missed that.
Pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring
Left a lot of time on the clock, though.
unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
A lot of time on the clock.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Warner. Under fire. It's complete to the right.
I gotta stop hit sticking. I gotta break down.
He stopped short of the first down.
See Arizona State there, number 9 in the nation. We took them to overtime. Lost 24-21. I missed a field goal in overtime to tie it up.
On the board before the break. To the air on second down.
Oof. Thought that was gonna be picked.
That incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
The offense just
We're gonna run a zero blitz here. Need our safeties to step up.
That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We got lucky there. He should have broke that for a big gain.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Pulls it in at the 25.
Man, San Marcos is rocking right now. You love to see it. You love to see it. We got 40 seconds. Let's see what we can do here, boys.
To the air on first down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Bobcats can really attack on this second and short. Looking downfield very late in the half.
Go ahead, boy.
He'll try to do it himself. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Wants to go up top on first down. Going deep.
You can't drop that safety down. You can't drop that safety down. He brings the safety down. He plays a tight end. Leaves single coverage on the right side. I'm running the fly route. You can't leave him open like that. You can't leave him open like that. We're getting the ball back. We're getting the ball back at half.
Guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
This is our first Pac-12 game of the season.
Coming out with it, it's Rivers.
There you go. Breakdown tackle right there.
But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. The give.
Oof.
Down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to
Let's get the ball back. See those national championships are there. We're bringing the national championship to San Marcos again.
As it is today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete...
Look at that, wide open because of safety. Didn't do his job. As a safety, you can never let a man get behind you. Never let a man get behind you and just let him roll. And that is on me. Their only points are on me. Not on my guys. Colt Brennan, head coach, has this team humming right now. We're here to put up points.
He'll bring it out. It's Reddick. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground.
It's a good cut. Good cutback. You see him do that little headstand.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Let's see what this safety does here. Let's see what this the free safety over here on the left.
Jackson will throw. He wants to go deep. And it's incomplete.
That's good D. That's on me. That's on me.
Instead, they're looking at a third down. And Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire.
What's that corner going to do? The impact player. What's he going to do?
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, that's a pick. Pick six.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start.
That's a pick. That's not good. That's on me. That's on me. I got greedy.
Couldn't have asked for better
I got
field
greedy. I
position
should have
as they
floated
get a
it, and I
chance to
fired it.
strike here. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Handoff to the single running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make
Big
a
stop here. We need a big stop here.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first
If they want the
down
middle of the
without
field,
scoring.
they're going to attack the middle of the field there.
Under fire. And he's
That's a
gonna
big
be
stop.
just
That's a
short of
big
the first
stop.
down. He tried to get it on his own. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down.
That's a big stop there.
Uprights right down the middle. Let's go to the
Two
studio
mistakes.
now and check
Two
in with
mistakes
Kevin Connors.
on
Kevin,
me
what
have
do you
cost
got?
us 10
Guys,
points.
got a final score
2
on one of
mistakes.
the
That's
more
not acceptable.
intriguing games this week. South Alabama took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to Mobile. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory.
They'll try the run.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Power football with the run. Gets it
Let him keep running the ball.
all down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first
Let him
down.
keep running the ball.
Quarterback and a running back set up in the pistol. They'll go to the ground.
I got to make a better cut on that. Got to make a better cut on that.
Might be changing the route. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Bobcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll try to
That's a good
drive
block
ahead
right
on
there.
3rd and short.
That's a good block right there.
There he goes. Now,
I should put him over 200.
distances, that 3rd down play gets him a first
Oh, 150?
at the 29.
Oh, I was way off.
And that's a nice third down conversion
Samson,
for this
I
offense. And I'll tell you
was
what,
way
the struggle
off.
for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
That's on me.
The pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about.
Intentional throw.
Recurring theme
The
here.
decision has been made.
I'm
The
messing
coach will
up.
Take the penalty.
I'm messing up for my boys here.
Line getting set on 2nd down. Jackson gonna throw it. On the run, still looking. He's gonna take off. And the defense drags him down.
When it gets
All right,
long,
we're running flies here.
Defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
Let's get rid of it.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible.
Their catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
Nothing.
Not much
Nothing.
to show for it. This defense has kept them bottled up all day. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Gets open down the middle. No chance to run, but still a good game. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete
Nose
pass
tackle
will
made a
bring
hell of a
up
play
first
there.
down. Fresno State will have to punt.
Well, 2nd and 10
They'll Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a real solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give to the tailback.
I gotta cut that up better. I gotta cut that up better.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, the running back has it. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
All right, it's a long developing play here. We need some good protection.
Jackson will throw.
Oh, he's got to catch that. He's got to catch that.
Knock the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bobcats decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
Oof. I can't punt the ball with a shit.
Go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35.
I struggle with kicking. Big time.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Why are you running the ball?
Down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd.
I don't know why they're running the ball there.
We've come to the break, and Texas State has the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Freeman.
We got lucky there. We got lucky there, but he got lucky. I was breaking through that line. That guard has nothing for me here.
But now the pressure's on to convert this. Otherwise, it's ball game.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. The short hands, it's Freeman.
That's a good play call. That's a good play call.
Move the chains. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. They got nothing for our defensive line here. Our front 4 killing them. Killing them. Screen, screen, screen.
Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there. Still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. The Bulldogs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback will take a sack back
Killing
to
them.
36.
Killing them.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make
That was a good pass, too.
And they are stopped.
It's just good coverage.
That decision will be questioned. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the
Why would you switch him over?
Getting stops like what they just did.
Why would you switch him over? We only got 2 yards there, but why would you switch him over?
Squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down.
I know, bish ass. Ain't no bish ass. I can't make that field goal from there.
On 4th down, looking for the completion.
That was stupid. That was stupid. That was dumb.
Not get there. A 4th down stop. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And
He's feeling that pressure.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops.
Accuracy's been good.
And that's why they find themselves.
They're dropping balls and shit.
Fresno State right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Warner. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. From the gun, give on the inside. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah, we haven't scored at all, have we?
To the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the back. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Bobcats will keep this drive going.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to their running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Jackson gonna throw it. Here comes the heat. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on 3rd down.
That is exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision making.
Motion from the wide receiver. The play action fake. Let's it fly. Touchdown, Texas State. And the pummeling has started. They extend the lead here in the 4th, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Well, they blocked the extra point. Now he can return this.
Well, shit far.
Inside the 50. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He
Good for you.
The distance, and you can give
Good
it
for
2.
you.
And it's so great to see the resiliency of this defense because they've been on the field now for a few minutes, right? This offense has been churning play after play after play, and they're getting yards, but the defense never quit. They were able to get to the ball, force the turnover, get possession, and now they get a much-deserved rest.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're setting up the screen. They stay aggressive.
That's a good spin
and push their
move.
way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Zings it complete to the right. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds.
I don't always have to push the ball down the field. I love when QBs drop back Looking at matchups, oh, I got my running back. I think he can get the first down. Give him the football. Let him be an athlete with the football in his hands after he catches it. Nice job by the QB. Nice job by the running back.
To throw, it's Warner. Over the middle, it's Freeman. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Anderson.
Good play call. Good play call. I sunk the house on that.
Seconds left on the clock. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Anderson.
I didn't even know who had the ball on
Offense
that.
will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pucks it out of the air. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. One more
Send
play
it.
to pad the
Fucking
stats.
send it.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Good catch.
Quick strike through the air for the score. They'll line up to go for 2. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And after this play, the cake will be baked. He leaves it with his back. And after they get him on the ground, that's going to do it. They won the game today. That's 2 in a row.
There we go, boys.
If they win the next one, it's called a winning streak. It's been done before.
And we're seeing the identity of this team coming to fruition. You just get the sense they're finding out who they are, what they're about, what they're going to do schematically, and who their big playmakers are.
Which is tough to do, right? It's tough to grow throughout a season and understand who you are. But when you stack wins week after week on top of each other and start to have success, you start to grow as an identity and you start to understand who you are.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.